Radiology is just about image interpretation and an AI can do it better than a human. AI is only aimed to complement, ठीक है, आपको reporting में it will help rather than replace you. The next generation radiologists would be needing to understand AI to complement their practice. If you as a radiologist will not learn AI, the radiologists who are learning AI will replace you, not AI. Hello everyone. So INICT counseling अब हो गई है and NEET PG 2024 is just around the corner and a lot of students will be choosing their branch of choice for pursuing their specialty. So in this video I want to talk about radiology per se, and very common misconception and a fear among upcoming radiologists is that will AI end radiologist's career, कि क्या एआई रेडियोलॉजिस्ट का करियर खत्म कर देगा कि नहीं. इतना ज़्यादा एआई बढ़ रहा है, बहुत हाइप हो रही है, बहुत फियर आ रहा है रेडियोलॉजिस्ट में. सो इन दिस वीडियो लेट मी जस्ट debunk few myths regarding AI in radiology and help you guide whether you should choose radiology as your career. Now, my name is Dr. Rishabh Jain. I've done my MBBS from AIIMS Delhi, my PG in radiology from PGI Chandigarh, and I'm currently doing my fellowship in intervention radiology from ILBS New Delhi. Now, it was in 2016 that JAMA published an article about advances in artificial intelligence and pertinent to radiologists and pathologists, that AI, which was earlier a science fiction sort of thing, has now become a reality in medicine, and radiologists and pathologists should be wary of this upcoming technology, which has been referred to as the fourth industrial revolution by some people. ठीक है, that your job is in danger now. ठीक है, stop taking radiology. AI will replace radiology in the future. ठीक है, एंड इसके बाद से लॉट ऑफ क्लटर हैव स्टार्टेड इन द मेडिकल कम्युनिटी दैट एआई विल बी रिप्लेसिंग रेडियोलॉजिस्ट स्पेसिफिकली, not other doctors, radiologists specifically, because radiology is just about image interpretation and an AI can do it better than a human. So first of all, my key takeaway, and this is something that I want to say wholeheartedly to all the aspirants who are taking up radiology, that please don't rule out radiology as a branch because of AI. ठीक है, 2018 में when I was choosing my PG specialty, I asked the same question to my senior and he said आंख बंद करके रेडियोलॉजी ले ले, अभी बहुत ही नेसेंट स्टेज में है AI, हमें नहीं पता क्या होगा आगे, एंड अगर AI बढ़ता है तो केवल रेडियोलॉजी को लात नहीं मारेगा, इट विल किक ऑल अदर स्पेशलिटीज एज वेल. सो wholeheartedly I support that statement, that please take radiology if you want, for all its pros, work-life balance, good pay, early settlement. Yes, please take radiology. Very nice branch. कोई खतरा नहीं है as of now from radiology, from AI. There are good job opportunities after MD, after SRship, good pay packages. You'll be very happy in radiology. ठीक है. Further, I would like to add कि AI is only aimed to complement. ठीक है, आपको reporting में it will help rather than replace you. ठीक है, एंड इट इज ट्रू फॉर अदर डॉक्टर्स एंड अदर हेल्थ केयर प्रोवाइडर्स एज वेल. ठीक है, वी नो दैट डर्माटोलॉजी में भी, ICU केयर में बहुत ज़्यादा एडवांसेस आ रहे हैं रेडियोलॉजी AI में, एंड इट इज़ नॉट जस्ट रेडियोलॉजी विच इज़ नॉट जस्ट रेडियोलॉजी जिसको खतरा है AI से, अदर स्पेशलिटीज़ को भी होगा. अगर AI उतनी एडवांस हो गई कि वो रेडियोलॉजी को रिप्लेस कर दे कम्प्लीटली, I can bet it will replace other medical specialties as well. That is not far if it is true. ठीक है, and the bottom line is that the next generation radiologists would be needing to understand AI to complement their practice. ठीक है, doctors who are not using AI, they may ultimately end up getting replaced. So for example, जो 1990s में 1980s में radiologist बने थे, when MRI was not in picture, when CT scan was not so mainstream, they got stuck with just reading barium studies, IVP and X-rays. अल्ट्रासाउंड भी तब इतना मेन स्ट्रीम नहीं था, एंड दोज आर द रेडियोलॉजिस्ट हु आर नॉट डूइंग, जो हु हैवंट येट लर्न MRI रिपोर्टिंग एटसेट्रा. ठीक है, विद टाइम यू हैव टू अडेप्ट टू द changing medical landscape, and that is true for radiology as well. If in the future AI is going to become an integral part of radiology, you have to learn AI. It is as simple as that. If you as a radiologist will not learn AI, the radiologists who are learning AI will replace you, not AI. ठीक है, this I want to make it very clear. The doctors learning AI will replace you, not AI per se. ठीक है. Now let's just talk briefly about artificial intelligence. What is it? So key areas in radiology where artificial intelligence grew. So first was computer aided diagnosis. So this was there for a long time. ये अभी नहीं है, बहुत टाइम से. फॉर एग्जांपल एमआरआई में, फॉर एग्जांपल ब्रेस्ट इमेजिंग में, बायरैट्स में, lesion detection on mammograms and classifying them as BIRADS 1 2 3 4 5 was there for a long time, and this is in fact the earliest adaptation of AI in radiology. ठीक है. Now next comes texture analysis. So texture analysis में क्या होता है कि based upon the individual intensity of a pixel, the computer segments the particular tumor or a particular organ, and उसके segmentation के हिसाब से it analyzes it. So for example, if there is necrosis that is hypodense on CT scan, and a computer can pick up an area of necrosis and maybe tell the grade or possibility of a malignancy within that lesion. So that was texture analysis. Now in the last 1 decade, what has really come up and really picked up is deep learning and convolutional neural networks. Okay, so deep learning is you train a particular software to pick up a certain thing. So for example, अगर आपको gall bladder thickening देखनी है कि a particular gall bladder thickening is benign or malignant, what will you do? That 1000 gall bladder scans होंगे, let's say MRI scans है, 1000 MRI scans है, एक रेडियोलॉजिस्ट ने बैठ के लेबल करा कि अच्छा ये बेनाइन है, ये malignant है, ये benign है, ये malignant है, and it gets feeded into the system. Now the learning happens that the computer recognizes patterns. So it is nothing but pattern recognition, which a computer does it better than a human. Okay? And based on that, the computer gives this assessment that whether if it a benign or a malignant GB wall thickening. This was just an example. Okay? And ये really pick up हो रहा है आने वाले time में. Okay? Now, key 3 areas where AI has really picked up is number 1, breast lesion detection. So breast cancer detection. Second is lung nodule detection. So lung cancer screening में CT scan very commonly used, and उसमें a particular nodule is benign or malignant. That has really also picked up using convolutional neural networks and AI. And the third very common and very nice application of artificial intelligence is in stroke management. Okay, so there is a software by the name of Rapid AI. So this tells areas of abnormal perfusion on a MRI brain. So that helps you quantify which is the salvageable part of the brain, and जिसको अगर हम intervention करेंगे, let's say thrombectomy करा, तो क्या इस brain का हम कुछ part बचा पाएंगे कि नहीं, whether there is a salvageable part of the brain or not. So this is done with the help of a Rapid AI, and this is very commonly used in US and now has adapted to India as well. I know few centers in Bombay and Delhi which are using Rapid AI for stroke detection and triaging. Now, but the bottom line is that ठीक है, advantages हैं AI के कि it is faster, it is efficient, there is no human, humans are prone to burn out. कि रात में 3 बजे अगर कोई रिपोर्टिंग कर रहा है एक रेडियोलॉजिस्ट, maybe he or she will miss out some findings a AI or a computer might not. A major advantage of AI in my opinion is to reduce the workload. आप एक टर्शरी केयर सेंटर में जाओगे ना रेडियोलॉजी रिपोर्टिंग में, there is so much work, there is so many scans to report, from x-rays to ultrasound to CTs and MRIs, and a lot of them are normal. So what I think is a potential use of AI is to do a first reading. ठीक है, this is also done nowadays with the help of teleradiology. So teleradiology आपने सुना होगा कि मान लो किसी को फॉर एग्जाम्पल स्कैन इज डन इन यूपी सेंटर, यूपी में किसी डायग्नोस्टिक सेंटर में स्कैन हुआ है एंड इट इज बिंग रिपोर्टेड बाय रेडियोलॉजिस्ट सिटिंग इन दिल्ली. Now most of the hospitals what they have, let's say यूपी में जिस हॉस्पिटल में स्कैन हुआ है, they would have an in-house radiologist as well, but for him to report 100 CT scans in a day is a momentous task, a huge task, and he will have a lot of mistakes if he does primary reporting. So what is being done is that through teleradiology a primary reporting is being done, so that a first reading of the entire scan has been done, and then the in-house radiologist just checks it and finds small additional finer points relevant to the patient. I think this is one important area in which AI will replace. This first reading of scan will be done by AI in the coming future according to me, which is a good thing, which is frankly a good thing. Now, definitely advantage is that accuracy is almost matching with radiologists nowadays. If you look at few papers, especially those coming in lung detection and other stuff, their accuracy is almost similar to that of radiologist. But AI has few disadvantages as well. So first of all, it all depends how your image is acquired. ठीक है, AI maybe cannot really differentiate between an artifact or a true finding. An artifact is only visible to the person who is acquiring it. He or she knows what the problem was it. और a radiologist जिसको थोड़ी आदत है कि भाई artifact कैसा दिखता है और finding कैसे दिखती है. Second very important point that AI does not do is that it does not integrate clinical data. So if you are working in a tertiary care, you would realize that lot of clinicians come to you for second opinion on a CT scan or an MRI which has been done outside. And this happens why? Because as a doctor and as an MBBS graduate also, आपने MBBS किए, so you have a basic knowledge of what the general patient data is, patient profile is, and you tell them findings relevant to that patient, not some general findings. ठीक है? So this is one important area in which humans always score better than computers. Third is multidisciplinary teams and tumor boards. So nowadays treatment is not done वन टू वन. सो एक डॉक्टर एक पेशेंट को ट्रीट करना ऐसा नहीं होता. देयर इज अ टीम, स्पेशली इफ यू आर इन अ सुपर स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल. वहाँ पर एक मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी टीम होती है यार, या फिर एक ट्यूमर बोर्ड होता है अगर ऑन्कोलॉजी की बात हो रही है, एंड दे डिसाइड दैट मैनेजमेंट ऑफ द पेशेंट. So again, it is a whole team, not just a computer, which will help you. Now, finally, the AI now is in a very nascent stage. It will take at least 10 to 20 years for AI to develop, and you will need a radiologist जो कि इस पूरी terminology को समझे, AI interpretation को समझे. And next is AI per se is currently very expensive for the hospital to purchase it and implement it, especially ultrasound एंड इंटरवेंशन रेडियोलॉजी जो कि ऑपरेटर डिपेंडेंट सब स्पेशलिटीज़ हैं या फील्ड्स हैं या मोडालिटीज़ हैं, इनको एआई कभी नहीं छू सकता. दे विल बी देयर फॉर अ वेरी वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम, एंड द ब्रेड एंड बटर ऑफ अ रेडियोलॉजिस्ट इज एन अल्ट्रासाउंड. ठीक है, सो टेंशन मत लो, बहुत सारा काम है रेडियोलॉजी में करने को. इट इज़ नॉट जस्ट रीडिंग अप अ स्कैन एंड पुटिंग इन योर फाइंडिंग्स. यू हैव टू इंटीग्रेट अ लॉट ऑफ स्टफ एज वेल. So radiology is much more than reading a scan. It is actually about reading relevant information pertinent to a patient. ठीक है, so don't worry, take up radiology. अच्छा करोगे. There are very good job opportunities in radiology post MD and post SRship. All the very best for the upcoming counseling and the upcoming NEET PG exam. Thank you.